Alright guys, Camber and I are going to do a couples challenge today. We found a questionnaire on Tumblr that has 10 questions, and so the girls are going to ask us these questions. Taster Boy is going to be bouncing. That's awesome. Alright, first question. Go ahead.
How did we meet? What was your first impression?
Alright, how did we meet? How did we meet, babe? You go ahead with that.
The original time meeting or the good time meeting?
Well, go ahead with the original time meeting.
Okay, we were in middle school.
Yep.
And I don't know how we met, but we had a class together.
We did. We had an art class together.
Yeah. And
in 7th grade.
You were obnoxious.
That doesn't sound like me.
Not hard to believe.
What?
Yes, it does! How you were in school?
Yep.
Yep.
And you remember tripping me in the halls. Probably not like actual tripping, but like just being obnoxious.
Actually, I don't remember tripping you in the halls.
Why'd you tell me that?
I remember tripping you in our classroom.
I was touching it to get it to go lighter again.
Of course you were.
And boom.
Hold this for a second. Guess I'll be editing this
for
one take. I don't know my first. Camber was always fun. She was really nice, so I thought she was a nice girl.
Okay, hit the button on the back.
This?
We're having serious technical difficulties. This one take is going to be like 82 minutes long.
You need to set it so it
What
doesn't.
did you do?
I didn't press anything. All I did was press back, so I...
That's what you
see
did.
if
That's
it
the problem.
happened.
Don't hit back. Don't touch anything else. Just
Okay.
ask the questions. Number 2.
Next one?
Yes.
Do you remember the first thing you said to one another?
First thing we said.
I mean,
I don't know if we. Okay, let's talk about.
Anything. It just keeps going to this.
Oh, this.
Who kicked me?
Okay, let's think about this one in terms of what we said together when we first started dating, maybe 10 years ago.
well, that was a little more than 10 years ago, but we would have.
I probably said.
I would have walked into the
Hello there.
restaurant, and you would have been like, "Hey," and I'd be like, "Hey," and I know you.
Yeah, we'd be like, hey, I remember you from high school.
Middle school, I didn't remember you from high school at all. I really don't.
Oh, because you were so popular.
No.
Dude, are you crazy? Come here. Stop touching things and just move your thumb. That's all it takes.
Where and what did you... Hold on. Where and what did we do on our first date?
Button that. Hit the back arrow. Hit the back arrow now, and it'll go away. Nope. The back arrow on the bottom. Right there. Yep. Actually, let's leave that question to you. Where did we go on our first date? If you are a serious Simpson watcher, you'll know what we did on our first date. So there you go. Leave it in the comments below.
Something happened. Well, I'm sorry.
All right.
Careful, don't step on the ball.
What was your parents' first expression when I introduced you to them?
When you were physically introduced to them, they thought you were nice. You probably physically were a little bit alarming
Handsome.
because
alarming,
you
yes.
had your head shaved and you had earrings
It's just blinking.
and tattoos.
Gotcha.
When will it turn on?
This is the most disastrous couples question. Hey, this is real life
You're
though.
the
This
genius
is
who
family, real
decided
life.
to
Here,
let the kids
bring it back.
ask questions.
Okay, you got it. Okay, now hit the back arrow.
Okay, he's spinning up. Spin.
Back in.
Oh, let's not.
My parents' first impression of Camber was they probably were like, oh my gosh, Scott found a girl who is beautiful. This is absolutely amazing.
Something happened. Whatever. It's just
Hey, will you stop saying something happened and just turn it back
Yeah,
on?
guys, when we're videoing, don't constantly interrupt because people are gonna think that you guys are interrupting.
Yeah, they're gonna think you're
Oh my
obnoxious.
gosh! I accidentally turned it off.
You're doing it again.
I accidentally turned it off. I'm sorry. What's our nicknames for each other?
What's your nickname for me?
What do I call you the most? I
Scotty
probably
Poo?
call you Darling the most. I think that's like the name that I use the most, but it's not just for you. The kids I call Darling as well.
What's your mom's nickname for me?
Scotty Poo or Scotty?
My nickname for Camber, the shortened version of her name that I use the most is Cam.
Scotty Poo.
But I also call her Cambro. Cambro.
That's probably the most
Camber.
before, after Cam.
And now that I think about it, it's not very endearing and it's kind of mannish. Cambro. So maybe I'll stop
Call
with
me
that.
babe.
Babe. I call her babe a lot.
What else do you do? That's probably the most pet name you name.
Sweetheart.
You do sweetheart sometimes.
Yeah, I do sweetheart sometimes. All right, number 6.
Okay.
Darling dear.
Which is your favorite body part of each other, random and personal?
To hear her say
My kid
that,
just read that.
did you just ask your children to read this? Is there anything else on the list?
Didn't read that
Let
one.
me see it really fast.
No.
Make sure we're appropriate the
I
rest
think-
of the time through.
Random and personal.
What's random?
I don't know. Just pick a body part.
Just pick one. I like your eyes, of course,
Uh-huh.
and your lips. There's personal.
I like your neck.
Is that random? You just like how my neck looks. That's all. Just like how my
And
neck looks.
and and your hands. I like your hands. All right, next.
What song reminds you of me?
What song reminds you of me?
Tim McGraw, my best friend.
That's from Frozen. That doesn't remind me of Mom. It reminds me of you. I think my boo. Remember? Remember that was our song for like a year.
My
It was our song when Camber and I were back in our young, immature phase. My boo from Usher and Alicia Keys was our song.
boo. My boo.
So that reminds me of Camber.
We're at 8. What are the...
How's it spelled?
Come on.
Qualities?
Qualities?
Qualities you like in me most. What are the qualities you hate in me the most?
We'll go with qualities that we like.
Okay.
Let's skip the hate. Go ahead.
Okay.
Oh, actually, I'll go first.
Oh, okay.
You have to do hate too.
Qualities that I love about Camber. She is an amazing mother.
What about the hate?
She's an amazing wife. There's nothing that she won't do for her family. Well, that's not true. There's some things, but usually there are things that she
not
shouldn't
good
be
for
doing
you.
anyway.
Like
and
have ice cream after 12.
and even though she is a backseat driver or a passenger seat driver, I still appreciate that she looks after us.
Oh my
Is
god.
that
Everything
your,
she
was
does
that your
is-
way of slipping in the hate?
Everything that she does is because she loves her family.
Okay, what's the hate?
You're welcome.
I love that you are really hardworking, and so you are really driven. So you work really hard. Oh, spit up on you. Oh dear.
This is a joke. It's gonna be hilarious. Go ahead.
I
Finish
love.
my good qualities.
Okay. What if the list is done?
Oh.
You work really hard, and
You smell really good.
you're a great dad. The kids love you, and you're fun, and you like to play. And
Don't show me right now.
okay, we won't.
Just changing my pants.
Okay. Who is your
buddy.
BFGF
Celebrity crush.
celebrity?
Okay, I'll answer for
What does
Camber.
that say?
Who's your BFGF celebrity crush? I don't know. Who's your celebrity
Boyfriend,
crush?
girlfriend, celebrity crush. Is that what that means?
Celebrity crush for Camber. She has a couple. Number
I
one,
do?
Zac Efron.
Definitely.
That is number one.
So
All the
here's
girls agree.
Number two, Channing Tatum, but only in certain movies.
Yeah, he's cool. I like him.
Yeah.
Your first is Eva Mendes.
Boom!
It's so funny.
Yes, it
like,
is.
You like all the Hispanic girls. You do.
What's that say about you?
That I'm
When
not
Camber is
Hispanic?
tan.
Are you getting concerned?
Hey, buddy.
Okay. Eva Mendes.
Yep.
And you don't ever talk about anybody else. Me.
Ending question. Where do we see each other in 5 or 10 years.
Together.
Together.
On a beach.
At last, together forever. And with teenagers at that point.
Crazy.
All right, guys, that is it. That was called the Couples Challenge. There are 10 questions. No more interrupting. So, okay, we're going to actually extend this challenge. This is going to be the Couples Challenge tag, and we're going to extend it over to Kraus House, Canadian Family Vlog, and Matt Nem. And you cannot stop
It's because he
spitting
just
up.
jumped. Right.
Okay, hopefully you guys can do this without as much pain and suffering as we've gone through. Good luck. See you guys. We'll see you
Don't
tomorrow.
have your kids ask the questions.
we'll
No,
see you tomorrow.
or do it.
Bye.